Let's give it up for John Cruckshank.
Hey everyone, thanks for everything. Everything you've done before this. I appreciate it. Guys, I don't know if you've seen me around before or whatever, but I've been on TV and CCTV. So it's a bit of work. Oh, what about this? Has anyone ever seen this? You know how some countries, how they have the firing squad, right? Not here, but just around. They've got other countries, right? They have the firing squad to execute people or whatever. But I don't know if you know, normally they'll have about 10 people in the firing squad, right? But what it is, right, of the 10 people in the firing squad, they don't all have real bullets in the gun, right? I don't know if you know that. Yeah, only half of them have got real bullets in the gun, and the other half have got blanks. And no one in the firing squad knows which one they've got, right? And the reason that they do that is so that the people who are in the firing squad, right, don't have to live with the guilt of knowing that they definitely killed someone, right? But I'm thinking, maybe the firing squad's not for you. You know what I mean? Do something else. Like, there's plenty of work out there, you know? Like, that's on you a bit if you join the firing squad and you won't kill. Anyway. All right, be quiet. Please, what about this? No, listen to this, though. I was on the train the other day, right? I'll tell you, this is a story, right? So I'm riding the train the other day in Sydney, and listen, look, if you don't know the places I'm talking about, don't worry about it, because I'm talking about life, right? But I'm in Sydney and I'm riding the train, right? And I'm on the city circle, right? It's called the city circle, but it felt pretty straight to me on the train, you know what I mean? It's like city circle, when? But I'm coming from the Circular Quay direction, right? And I'm trying to get to the next station, Wynyard, right? And the more I think about it now, this must have been what happened. This must have been the announcement in its entirety, right? It must have said, train approaching Wynyard, next stop Town Hall, right? But the train's still moving, right? And I only heard the last bit, next stop Town Hall, and the train's moving. So I'm thinking, fuck, I've missed my stop. I've missed Wynyard. I'm going to have to get off the train here and then catch another train back to Wynyard. So I get off the train, right, and I'm looking at all the signs for where all the trains go, trying to find one that says Wynyard. Right, and none of them say Wynyard. I'm thinking, what the fuck's happened to Wynyard? Right, what even is Wynyard, you know? Like, it's just a state of mind, you know? Like... And anyway, I'm near enough having the first panic attack of my life. I don't know what to do. And in the end, I had to go up and see someone working there. Right? And I said, excuse me, mate. I said, how do you get to Wynyard? Right? And this is what he said back to me. I'll never forget it. He goes, you're going to be happy. You know, and I was happy, right? Like, I was already there. I didn't learn a lesson, anything. Like, just keep going in life, you know? Like, don't worry. But I would admit this, everyone, that is the sort of thing that happens when you smoke marijuana. Right? It does. It clouds your judgment, and it makes you do things you wouldn't normally do. Right? Because the other night, you know, whatever, it's embarrassing to say it or whatever, but I'm using it, I'm on it. I'm blazing it, God's lettuce, but I thought this isn't enough. I need something else. I need a treat, you know? A sweet treat is what I need here. And what I wanted was a chocolate milk, you know, from up at the shops. But it was a pouring rain, you know, it was a wet night, the shop's about to close, and I was like, nah, to the Victor go the spoils. Right, so I brolly up and I go up the shop and I squelch back, right? But lo and behold, I've gotten the wrong thing. I mean, to be fair to me, I had gotten a chocolate milk of sorts, right? But I'd gotten one of these new milk. I don't know if you follow the flavoured milk scene, but No, in the chocolate milk section, right, in the fridge now at the shop or whatever, there's these new milks. They're more for sports. It's like sports milk, you know what I mean? Like, it's a sports-based milk. That's what I got. Well, it says protein on the bottle, and it's got lightning bolts and shit like that, you know? But if you're after a sweet treat, it's really not the same thing. Right? Like, whatever you're gaining in sports, you're losing in flavour. But I had to have it to have the strength to go back and get a normal one. Thanks very much.